We are going to be hearing from several specific people. Jillian shared her story last week, and it was awesome. And yeah, you can give her a hand for that. This week, we are going to welcome Mr. Will Young. Give him your attention.
Hello. Just get my notes out. Okay. So, hi, I'm Will. Wow. I am 17, and I have been coming to Calvary for 17 years. So, I did give my testimony a couple months ago, but it's okay to say it again, especially for people who haven't heard it. So, I've been coming here literally all my life, and as a younger kid, church wasn't fun, except when they gave out snacks or something, or coming on Awanas, But Sunday mornings, I did not want to get up out of bed, and I literally every single morning I tried to convince my mom to let me stay, and she never did. So now I thank her for that, because church is important, right? So when I went, I would sit with my parents, and on Sundays, after the pastor's message, I never really listened to. I just color or draw, and but then he did talk about having an invitation, and I always asked my mom about what that was, and she said it was getting baptized, and I was like, oh, getting baptized, that sounds fun, because there's water, and I didn't have a pool. That's the closest I could get. One time, I was 9, and I asked her again, after I'd asked her before, and she let me go up to talk to a deacon, and the deacon prayed with me. Don't remember what he said. I don't know, I just was excited about getting baptized. So then on Easter, which was a couple weeks after that, I got baptized, and right when I got out of the water, I thought to myself, I'm a different person. I'm never sinning again. I'm this perfect human being that's going to be full on God mode. And, that was not true. I didn't know what it meant, and I'd grown up thinking, oh, I'm a Christian because I got baptized. That changed me. And then it was at preteen camp. It was my last year of preteen camp in 6th grade. It was after a message. We went to our cabins, and our counselors were talking about what it meant to give your life to Jesus, and they said that included once you give your life to Jesus, you get baptized to profess your faith, and I was like, oh, I already got baptized. But then they talked about what it truly meant, and I realized, although I got baptized, I didn't actually give my life to Jesus, and I hadn't really become a follower and a believer. So I went and prayed with Mr. Jeff after that outside. He did a prayer with me, and that was when I remember I truly gave my life to Jesus. I felt different, but I was but he, I knew I was still the same person, I just started this relationship with God that I hadn't had. So then after that, I don't know, I just started, as I got older, I started to have more a fire for Jesus, and for I went to Mission Arlington every year, and that was one of the most fun things I did. I went to camp every summer. I just remember always being on this camp high. That's what they'd call it, and I just I've built this relationship with Jesus that I hadn't had before I had given my life to Him. So, and now here I am giving my testimony to you. Yeah.